All right, we are live. We are now live. Man, look at this sick drift. I might just be able to if I be able to do something crazy, I might be able to promote this game, you know? That would actually be awesome. I think that would actually be pretty good, you know? Yeah, I think I would like that. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. Bruh. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I better lock in. Nice. Oh shit. I want it to be zero crashes. That's how I want it to be. Of course, there's gonna be mistakes on the way, but I already have a few experience on my hands, so I'm confident enough I can pull this off for sure. You see, you're supposed to slow down on this corner, or should I say, it's more like a hairpin. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, piss. That was so close. That was very close. I almost had it right there, but then I just crashed onto it. I must have probably used a bit more throttle back there, but yeah, gotta be more careful though. We gotta be more careful with the containers. Yeah, this map is tricky. It's very tricky, but I like it, and it's also good training for someone who's. It's also good training if you're new for drifting. I kind of like this part right here. Yeah, yeah, I could definitely pull this off. No crash right there. Nice. Yeah, I can definitely pull this off. Okay. Okay, that was dumb. That was seriously dumb. I guess I wasn't aware of it. Nice. And that's it. There we go. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm your host Breaker, and we're playing. And today we're gonna be playing. Tonight we're gonna be playing Drift 86. That's what the game name is. I recently came back to playing this game. You know, then I realized it was actually fun. You know, it's one of the game. It's one of those games. How do you say it? It's one of those games where it kind of just scratches, like it tickles my brain. It tickles that sort of car guy brain, you know, a lot. It scratches my brain when I'm playing this game. I think only a few people would understand that. But actually, this game is fun. This game is more fun than I thought. I mean, I guess you could, if you could see the way other people would see is, yeah, you could be a little competition. You could do a little This game, you could see it as a competition, like who makes the most points from drifting in this game. But I think it's you're just drifting. You just drift with whatever cars you want in any map you want, and just drift, nothing else. While you're listening to your own music or something, you know. See, that's what I like. That's what I like about this game. It doesn't care how you do it. It just lets you do it. It just lets you do whatever you want, you know. And when you're able to pull up those amazing drifts, oh boy, the pure satisfaction. I freaking love it. I love it, you know. You know, it's a shame. I would love it if you. I would love it even more if you could. If you can adjust the settings on how many laps you'll be able to do on any map. But unfortunately, most maps, the only limit is 1 laps, 2 laps, or 3 laps on most maps. And the other maps is just infinite laps, as you can see. Okay, let's try this one. This one is really good. And of course, we better be. If we're driving in Gunma, we better be driving with this one. The one and only AE86. We definitely better be doing with this one. For sure. Right. I was just checking on the statistics, you know, and the stream, of course. I'm surprised there's not many people who. I'm surprised how many people who just tune in into those vertical streams or whatever. A lot of people actually. A lot. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. The arcade drift game of all time. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm surprised this game is underrated as hell. Yeah, it's pretty underrated. When I check out the store page of this game, it only has like a little over 1,000 user reviews on Steam. That's when you know how underrated this game is. I'm not saying it's like, oh, I crashed right there. I'm not saying it's underrated, but like not that. I'm not saying it's that underrated, but it is somewhat underrated. I'm just saying the game it's been somewhere under the radar, where still many people doesn't haven't heard of this game. You know, and that's somewhat a shame. Because yeah, one of these games, I know one of them are actually good, and some are just straight up trash. I would say this one. I would say this one is good. This is what a arcade drift game should be. Because it's arcade. It should be fun. And I would say you could definitely play this in any machine you have. You could play this on your laptop, your PC, or whatever. I mean, hopefully you could play this on a Steam Deck or something. I don't know about that one yet. I don't know about that yet, but I do know that you could definitely still play this game, run this game on the laptop. I'm talking like one of those laptops you use for work, like one of those potato laptops. Yeah, you could definitely run this game on any computer. So yeah, I would say it's pretty cool. Yeah, somehow gonna make it clean. You know. Yep. Oh, I should have slowed down. Yeah. That was clearly a beginner mistake. I just pray that I don't wake one of my neighbors up at this time. Because over here I'm streaming at 10 p.m. So yeah, I know most people would be asleep by now at this time, but oops, car stuck. I must have I must have been really easily distracted by some minor things. I might have ADD or something, although I can't exactly explain that. It could be that, but I just know exactly that I also have autism as well. Yeah, many people have said many things about autism, but to me, it's not a major thing. I mean, yeah, I just say I have autism and that's it. Yeah, sure, but I can still pay the bills. That counts. Yeah, if I have autism, but I can still work and pay the bills, so yeah, no big deal. Oh, look how clean this stuff is. Oh, yeah. It sure does tickle my brains a lot, you know. It sure does. I'm sure there's so many people who fantasizes about yeah, the 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 8086, the Toyota Corolla, the hero of the anime car show. I'm sure a lot of people does. I was one of those people, and still, oh, okay. That was a smooth brain moment. I am one of those people, and I still am. Yeah, but in reality, the car is slow as shit, and you have to be really skilled to be able to drift this car in real life. Okay, that was another smooth brain moment, right there. You don't see anything. Yeah, you don't see nothing. You saw nothing. That was clearly a smooth brain moment. But yeah, in real life, you really have to be that skilled to to manage to drift this car like a pro. It is quite something. It's quite something. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. It's the same at all, but it's kind of like drifting a Lada, I guess. Because Lada they also make rear-wheel drive cars. Those rear-wheel drive sedans. I know they might not be similar. They may not share the both similarities, but I mean they're both slow as shit, I guess. So yeah, if you can drift a, a slow economy rear-wheel drive car, then I would say that's a huge achievement. I would say that's a very big achievement. Probably same goes for people who knows how to drift the Miatas, because they're also slow as shit. I mean that's a fact. They're also slow too, but small, tiny cute cars with pop-up headlights, and I absolutely love them. And I see them everywhere, even in real life too. I just see them everywhere, no matter where I go, and I honestly don't mind. But sometimes it gets a little bit too much. You know, it can sometimes it can be really fucking annoying. Like really, really annoying. If I see it too much. I guess it's kind of overrated. Same for this car. I guess we're almost finished with the lap. I mean, I could have made more points than I did. That was less than I thought, but it's still something. And the map is pretty dark too, just like my personality. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a. Yep. Yeah, it's a big one. I really like this one. I think it's one of those new maps that recently added like in. I think it came out from one of those big updates in 2 years ago. I think maybe. Yeah, probably. I just played this for the first time yesterday. I really do enjoy it. We gotta plan that later. Oh, this one I'm not sure about this one. Oh, Wipeout. We definitely gotta try this one. That sounds like fun. Now I hear you might be wondering already, like, bro, why are you wearing it's a what's it called, a shiesty or something, or what these people called? Why are you wearing a ski mask? Why are you wearing a shiesty or something? Maybe that's how you call it, but it's a big one because in TikTok, I haven't revealed my face on TikTok yet, so yeah, because I don't know how to do with it. I just don't know how to approach it, So I kind of had to. This is my last option. So yeah, I haven't done the face reveal yet on TikTok, and no one even knows. No one has to know what I look like yet. So I don't know how to do what to do about it. So yeah, so I just had to go like this. I know people on YouTube would be curious as hell about my choice on the stream, but I'm not sure it's gonna affect. I'm not sure it's gonna have like a big effect on something. It's not even a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal at all. I'm sure many people have done it. I'm sure many people have done that wearing shiesties and ski masks during the stream. It's something. Okay, I guess we're going with the rally car livery. Hell yeah. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh no 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. I guess that counts. Oh oh. Ouch. Yeah, it's just like the it's almost exactly just like the real Wipeout, you know. They used to make they it used to be make a show about that. I'm surprised the devs are a bit creative and decided to make this map, you know. I like it. Oh, that turbo noise. Holy shit. So loud. Yeah, this is a big deal because I don't know how the hell am I supposed to approach this, you know? Well, this is something. Oh shit. Okay, now we have to start all over again. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, now I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, okay, okay. I guess that works. Okay. Hello? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is oh, this is actually epic. And yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it is a big one. I knew I was expecting there's gonna be more obstacles on the way. Hey, look, we did it. It took many tries, but we did it. I'm not sure what's supposed to work if we need if a small or big car should work, but I don't know. Yep. The iconic Ferrari F40. Hmm. This is art. This is literally art right here. Yeah, this map reminds me of Abu Dhabi track. Yas Marina. This map might be heavily inspired of the Yas Marina track in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, this is just like the budget version of the Yas Marina racetrack in Abu Dhabi. Just like that. Which is something. It's quite something here, right here. I kind of like it. Oops, I went too far. I went too far off. Okay, I'm doing pretty bad right now. Okay, we're running it back. We're running it back. Yep, this is something right here. Okay, okay, we're running it back. We're running it back. Yes, sir. Nice save. Oh fuck. I almost had it. Probably should have used the brakes. Probably should have used the damn brakes, you know. I should prob I should probably mention that this is my first time streaming on TikTok. And it's also I'm also streaming both on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, it's a big one. It's kind of a big one, but the other thing I also like to mention is that maybe maybe I don't think I'll be able. I'm not sure if I want to be able to keep streaming on Twitch again. You know. Wait, is my? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. It is something, all right. I'm quite uncertain about Twitch right now because Twitch, you know, I know TikTok. I know many people know that TikTok is somewhat bad, but I think Twitch might be worse due to its recent allegations and controversials. You know, controversy, of course. That's the word. Which is something, you know, which is quite something. And I'm totally against what Twitch is doing at the moment or on recent events, you know, and I don't like it. And that is something. And there's something else too, because I rarely get any views on Twitch at all, and it's a big problem. I get so far from my I was able to I was a yeah I got a few stories to share about this one. This is yeah from my streaming experience from my experience from streaming on both platforms. Because before this, I used to stream both on Twitch and YouTube, and there is something else that I should be mentioned. I barely get any views on Twitch. That's the first thing. Second of all, um, I used to get I used to get these bots coming into my chat, and it's mostly coming from Twitch. And third of all is that um, and third of all is that I wanted to say really bad, so bad that Twitch is a shitty place. I mean, sure, it's not as bad as Kick, but still. You know, they keep saying that the king, everyone, people keep saying that Kick is the worst platform, so it shouldn't be as bad as, so Twitch shouldn't be as bad as that. But that's not a good excuse either, because Twitch is also kind of a bad place, you know. So yeah, and there's a lot going on there. So I don't want to mention everything about it, but I'm just saying it's kind of shit. TikTok. I mean, so what about TikTok? You might be wondering. Well, TikTok is a different story. It's a whole different story because it's basically a whole place made for content creators to, you know, make content and stuff, you know, which is where I come in because yeah. So I'm already settling in on the TikTok, and so far it's all right, I guess. I would say it's all right. I feel more welcomed. I feel more welcome on TikTok, I guess, than other platforms. Well, also YouTube as well. So I guess from my experience, I would say I feel more welcome in TikTok than Twitch. So yeah, I guess I'm glad about my. I guess maybe that's sort of a right choice I did. I guess, but yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Um, yeah, it's a big thing, and I will say if it goes really well, and I mean if it goes really well with my streaming on TikTok, then that means I won't be streaming on Twitch anymore. That means I'll stop. That means I will stop streaming on Twitch and fully streaming on YouTube and TikTok. So yeah, basically selling. Basically, another way of saying is just selling my soul into the Chinese government. So I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no better way of saying it. So kind of just cope, I guess. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is it's quite something. Oh, we got some few chats over here. Hi, hi Daniel, BMW for life. I guess what it means. Hi Davey. This game it's Drift 86. That's the name of the game right here. Yeah, that's the game. Drift 86. It's on Steam. It's a arcade drift game on Steam. You could get it for €2 on Steam, and I mean it's quite underrated, but I think it's a good game. So yeah, I think I would be very happy if I could. I would be very happy to kind of sort of like promote this game to many other people who doesn't know about it, and I think people should give this a shot. People should give this game a shot because it's actually pretty fun. It has all the cars and maps you need to play this game, and it's a ton of fun. It's a lot of fun. And the last update for this game came out like 2 years ago, I think, a little over 2 years ago for this game. And the developer who made this game, they're also making another drift game. It also has a similar theme to this game this year, which is called Akena, I think. Yeah. So it is something, and I gotta give credit to the developers because they know what they're doing. So yeah, it is something. Danske Ninja Class Life. You cold? No, I'm not cold. Um, maybe I'm just a little bit cold. I guess probably because I'm living on the second floor. So yeah, it gets pretty cold if you live on the on the higher roofs. If you live high up, of course. Yeah, yeah. My radiator is like at max, but it still gets cold. Because you still need some warm clothes too, so you don't get cold, of course. But thanks for asking. It is something, but well, I would say I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm having a in the moment. I'm having a in the moment. Sometimes I get these identity crisis, or sometimes I just wonder myself. It is something to talk about, and I want to talk about that. Sometimes sometimes I was too curious about whether I should speak English or Danish on my streams, and I'm on that point, and I don't know what to do about it.